Hey, collective. Welcome back to the Oracle's desk. I'm the Oracle, and apparently today the Prophetess of Doom. If that sounds interesting to you, let's light some stuff on fire and deal with these last few reads, which hopefully will not be prophecies of doom. Because so far, it's been doom! 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 So if that sounds interesting to you, pull yourself up a chair, get a tasty beverage, have a seat, hang out with me for a little bit. Trying to pretend to be organized. Give me just a second. Yes, we have ashes everywhere, as it should be. I bought all kinds of sacred wood to burn. If you're interested in coming along with me as we learn fire scrying, that will be happening very soon. I needed to wait to get more sacred wood. Right now, we are here on the bequest of Nike herself collective. We got basketballs, we've got footballs, American football, let's be clear. I'm going to just grab this heart charm so I can put these two in here and they don't go all over the place. We have a guitar, so something about sports music. We have a ballerina and a ball going into the hoop. So I have heard of football players taking ballet classes to get better balance or something like that. Get more limber. I don't know. Or to find a girlfriend. We're not doing baller alert stuff though. We should. The channel would go so much faster if we had baller alert. Mm-hmm. Okay, but we're not doing that. I don't subscribe to that kind of magic. All right. Now, I do not have exactly the right cards that I need for this, so we will pretend and make things move as we need them to. So baseball will be football and basketball. Although usually when it's two sports, we have like a manager issue. So we'll see what cards come out. We'll see what happens. We are not at the country club today. We are on the green or on the court. Let's see here. This could just be about athletes in general, because there's so many different kinds of people who, including servants of music. Oh yeah, many athletes. The trainer. The trainer works. This umpire comes out often. Oh, that's interesting. I'm getting there's a lot of cuts in these trainers. Trainers are having to do lots of different athletes. So it makes sense that, yeah, you got to manage all these different athletes. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to give directions and set rules, and you got to be intuitive too. You got to know who's going to obey you and who's not. I would obey. I obeyed always my trainer's advice, always. Okay, so let's move these off to the side because they're just extra cards for later, maybe. We have the magician here who's also the trainer. Now, the trainer, that makes a lot of sense why there's so many different sports out here. Maybe even this person does music injuries. Funny enough, this last week, 444, this last week when I was out playing at a place, there's another keyboardist and she was having a hard time playing this song, and they were really complex keys. And I'd mentioned to her, I was like, you got to fix your fingering because you can't keep picking your hand up because then you get lost, right? But when you keep your hand down, you can like cross over. There's a way to do that. And she's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. So definitely musicians can 100% use a trainer, 1,000%. Hmm. Okay, let's get into it. The trainer has many clients. The trainer magician has many clients. He's got to be very intuitive with. He's got to give lots of rules to because athletes are stubborn. Hit subscribe. Kind of want to hide this guy because this is about the rules. Yeah, I want to see him. Okay, this is going to make sense. Do I want this deck? Yeah, I do. Trainer. His office is very messy too. He's busy. This person might work out of their car and go place to place. This might be actually an MD kind of lettered folk. The Big Mac. Do you guys call him Big Mac? Something like that. The letter E, the letter S could also be significant. The letter A, the letter T. Ice. Ice. You got to know when to put ice. You got to know when to put heat, right? Okay. Ice and heat. That's definitely in the trainer's toolbox. Just dealing and managing with all these different personalities that are all very strong and stubborn. You have a lot of clients. I think I'm speaking to one person specifically, a trainer. Something about taping people up too. Let me tell you, if you knew how many yards of tape have gone on these ankles, you would be like, I subscribe, collective. All right. There's a crab out here too. You may be a Cancer. Oh. Oh. That's funny. Oh, there's a High Priestess again. On the Magician. Okay. And the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. That wasn't supposed to be in there, but it is, so we'll leave it. Your magic is needed, Magician. There's the Judge again. There's the Empire. Ooh, look at you. You are in lower and High Priestess energy. High Priestess, High Priestess. These are the lower arcanas of the High Priestess. Flexibility, money manipulation, balance. Yeah, you're having a tough time. This is a lot to balance. I mean, between freaking ballerinas and then musicians, that's a lot. That's a lot of different athletes to deal with for Big Mac. I'm just going to call you Big Mac. I don't know if that's what they call you or not. They could also call you the Iceman. Hit subscribe. You're taking your time at deciding something because you have a lot going on. But when you make your decision, boom, you go. There's no hesitation. Once that truth, that sword is in your hands, once you know what it is, you execute your magic and your intuition. So you give your diagnosis, you give this is how you fix this. You got to do this exercise. Here's your freaking rubber band thing that you tie around and do your weird workout. But also to be intuitive and understand. To motivate a ballerina is going to be a lot different than motivating a basketball player, a musician, and a football player. Hit subscribe. You poor creature. I don't know how you got yourself. Yeah, you need a magic 8-ball. you, you need a magic 8-ball. You may even have a guy that plays pool that you have to help. I can't imagine what would hurt a pool player. Maybe like their shoulder? So magician guy, you are very busy. You don't even have time to clean your office right now. You are busy trying to balance and figure out these rascally characters. And I'm glad that you brought your energy to my desk, even though I still don't know why you're here. I'm very happy that you are. So why is she here, Ike? I like this energy. Is this the energy you're in when you're doing your doctor stuff? I like this energy. This is very wise. It's very hopeful and deliberate. Yes, it's very nice energy. It's a good motivator. And then going fast too. Execute orders. I like that. Execute orders. Because then an athlete will just, yes, sir, go. They're not going to sit here and argue. 1, 2, 2 on the clock. I'm not going to argue with you, okay? Jared or whatever your name is. You need to put your arm up in a sling. You cannot hit that 8-ball this weekend. He's not going to listen to you. He's going to do it anyway. He's going to further injure yourself. Hit subscribe. All right, so why are you here? You know how to manage this just fine. You have all the tools. You have all the magic. You know all the magic. Why are you here? You're a good timing man. Silver tongue and smooth, huh? Yeah, I could see that. I could be silver tongue, but also extremely thoughtful in this feminine Princess of Discs energy. Very smart, very deliberate, takes her time to make decisions. I love that energy. Why is it here? What does he need from us? What does he need from the collective? Longevity and self-reliance. This is really strange. This is a I'm kind of getting why you're here, but it's a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm here for it. Let me get one more card. Competition, look at the draw. The North Star. I think you are here because you need somebody to agree and tell you, yes, you have a lot going on. You have a lot going on. The fact that this and this came out similar, and then we've got the balancing here. And you're balancing between this Prince of Wands energy and the Princess of Disc energy. So it's like contemplation and then action. Contemplation, action. Because you're very busy. You have 2 houses. 2 circus tents. So yeah, you have a lot going on. You are at the rodeo. Maybe you call what you're doing the rodeo. We're at the rodeo. You are at the rodeo. And I feel like you just need someone to say, yes, you're doing a lot. You're going through a lot. You're balancing a lot. I don't know why you need someone else to say that to you. Maybe people don't believe you. Maybe people aren't listening to you or considering your feelings. But no, you're balancing a lot right now. You're balancing a lot right now. So I don't know why you needed me to tell you that. But hopefully this helps you. I'm not going to go any further because I really do feel like that's what you needed. Everything keeps coming out equilibrium. Pisces. And there's 2 pancakes in the bowl. I thought there was only 1 in there. That's weird. No, you are right. There's a lot going on. It is hectic. Things are going crazy. You are balancing it very well. Should we ask Fortune? Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in my face. You're not crazy. You are going through a lot. This is a lot to deal with. You're not crazy, trainer. One card for the trainer's fortune, please. Keep yourself fed. Don't do any crazy diets. Don't change any of your routines. Especially don't change where you work out at. You may be like, oh, I'm going to go work out here and it's a different gym and it's a different floor. And then you're going to have freaking shin splints or you're going to hurt yourself because you're not used to the floor having spring in it. Stick to your regimen. Stick to your diet. Don't go do crazy stuff. You got to train and take care of yourself while you're balancing all this out. You got to schedule time for yourself. People always forget to help the healers. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, you got to take time for yourself. You got to take time to rest. Lady Luck again is at the bottom. Lady Luck again. Lady Luck again. Luck be a lady tonight. And 8's too, Saturn lesson. You got to forget about it, okay? When it's time to be done, you got to forget about it. This is a lot to balance. You're going to need to show yourself your magic, especially while you're balancing all this crazy workout, okay? You're not crazy. This is a lot. This is a lot. If you need my help again, come back. Magician trainer, who Lady Luck loves and adores.